Absolutely mesmerizing, really fascinating visuals, really interesting flow of one image to the next and how it changes shape, and it all flows so well with the music. At some points, you can't even tell where the music ends and where the visuals begin. And it overall makes for a really, really mesmerizing, enveloping experience.
I think there was almost like an otherworldly aspect to it when you're showing the neurons and the synapses and stuff. It looks kind of planetary, and when you open up and you don't know where you are at the top, I think this really feeds into this, and it adds a really interesting aspect that you build upon in a really interesting way that keeps the audience engaged and keeps them guessing without feeling completely lost. I think this was shot really well. I think the transitions were really interesting, and I think it almost has some world building in it too, just the way that you sequence all of this out.
The graphics in this video are extremely vivid and well done. I think it was also really interesting how this music short predicted the world to be in the future, and how humans would be in the future. I thought that it was really interesting how the music emphasized certain parts, with the beat creating tension, and just really highlighting certain parts. But I think one interesting section that really stood out to me was it kind of seemed like it was nerves, like nerves in the body. And it also then looked like it was infusing into like cables, like that same texture. So having those two things like be so related, I thought was very clever, especially in this world.
Definitely felt like a fever dream or a bad or good trip on, psychedelics. It felt very abstract, very Dali, Picasso, postmodern. It was dizzying at times. Definitely had that weird core vibe to it. The editing in this was amazing. The film definitely came together in the editing room, and so that was really cool to watch. How the transition between each thing, just everything in every shot was so creative, so out of the box. I would love to see the inside of the mind of whoever put all this together. Just feel like you're in someone else's headspace, in their dream. It's just bizarre in every way. And I loved seeing the creativity in this film.
The concept for this piece was interesting. And I love the detail in the intro of the planet. Is it Earth or is it another planet? It's nice to have that mystery. There's terrific color in the animation, the lightning over the city at night. Fantastic. Amazing visuals of what I think is supposed to be neuron activity in the brain. Just the way it was illustrated, the paths and the lighting up of the neurons. Really good. I thought the music matched the theme, the action really well, and overall it was just really creative and original.
Quite trippy and psychedelic short. I really liked the idea, the main character just touching the TV, getting struck by these TV fragments, I would say, this electricity that comes from the TV. I also love the neon colors that we have throughout. And on top of that, of course, the music. I'm a great techno fan, so I think this music, it is within the techno genre and more like electronic techno subgenre. But overall, I think it was very well done, and the video itself, the TV and this lighting, etc., etc. I think it was quite trippy.
This definitely transports you into a trance, and they have super cool special effects and animations, lots of colors, a lot of brightness and thunder and lighting. It's a very cryptic story with appealing images and transitions. It is very engaging, and yeah, seems to be a malfunction, but it looked very cool.